Welcome, 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 boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. It's your humble narrator, Phreak. Another action-packed episode of the Phreak Pack. How's everybody doing? Good, I hope. Good, good, good. I am doing very well. Thanks for asking. We got some mushrooms kicking. Sun's going down. Not much has changed here. Notice I don't get a bed. But I got some nether wort growing. I also finally found a chicken with my handy dandy golden lasso and brought it back, threw it in a box of the hopper. Got some cardboard box action going, collecting some eggs, so we should have a nice supply of chickens here shortly. Also, what I have changed is I upgraded our 2 furnace setup we had here with just a furnace generator. I'm sorry, it was a 2 generator setup with the furnace generator. This actually burns up coal in about 15 seconds, I think, but it pumps it out so much faster. I also have a capacitor bank down below, which is really neat. You can charge 4 things up in. I believe each capacitor bank can hold 5 million RF, so it is working good. Lots of ores smelting up. Got all kinds of stuff laying around. But that's neither here nor there. Today, I'm going to finally go to the Nether. Figured I'd put a portal somewhere where it doesn't really matter. I don't think we're going to be staying at this base too long, but I am going to be using it as a mine because I kind of like what we got happening. So let me step through, we'll get rendered in, and I will see you in a second. Alright guys, we're here. 5th episode, went to the Nether. See what we got going on. All kinds of stuff. I don't see any pigmen, but I see a bunch of nether quartz real close. This is actually a mod I haven't played with in a long time. It's Ganny's Nether. I also have Ganny's End installed. I don't know what this is about, but I do want it. Quartz. We got berry bushes all over, trees all over. The blateberry bush, I do remember them. Our little buddies, some imps. These guys give you leather. I do know that. And it's been a long time since I haven't played with MFR. I usually get spoiled with that with a spawner. Oh, hell. I'm getting stung by bees. I know I'm getting stung by bees. Oh, there's one. But as I was saying, I usually play with MFR and can catch one wither, skeleton anyway, and end up duplicating it in a spawner. This time, however, we're going to have to find a fortress. There is a giant beehive. I do know what that is, and it is no good. At some point, we're probably going to take that on, but I'm going to screw around in here a little bit, see what I can see if I can find some stuff. Thank God for a jetpack, but I will be back. There's a bunch of beehives. No good. But I'll see you guys in a few. Alright, I didn't even have to turn off the recording. I found the first thing. I have no idea what it is. It's a Undertaker block. It's got all kinds of stuff in it. I don't know what it's about, but I guess we'll find out. This dimensional bread here has some uses, but I don't know what. Chances are I can eat it. We'll definitely grab the end stone. Some acacia wood. Definitely grab some wood. And why not the brick? But I don't know what this thing's about. If anybody knows, leave it in the comments, or maybe I'll look it up. And, oh, is that a fortress? Oh, it is. This close. Our portal is right there. This is phenomenal luck. Happy, happy, happy Phreakophile. Also, because of the penguin mod I've gotten here, I saw one of these and it kind of weirded me out. Flame penguins. I am thankful for these cheap, cheap jetpacks. It makes a huge difference. I've also got one of these gravestones from Biomes of Plenty. They look real good. They'll go good with our project. Oh, we got a bunch of flesh here. Oh, that's so gross. I don't believe you can really make much out of them except another block of flesh, but I could be mistaken. We got a nice supply of soul sand right here. Oh, this is a perfect nether. I couldn't be happier. Tons of lava real close. And that easy to get in here. Well, I'll take you with me for a minute or two. We'll see what happens. What is that? What was it? A mystical blue flower? What is it? Helium plant seeds. Okay. You have to plant them in netherrack, it says. Boy, this is neat. This is a great fortress. Check it out real quick. Maybe we can get a wither farm set up in here. Find a good spot for it. Gonna start hitting some of these metallurgy 4 ores, which are real nice. I believe this is an intersection where withers should spawn. I'll come back with a nice fortune pick now that I know I'm not going to lose everything. So we're in the meat biome here. Okay, don't tell me this is this small of a fortress. Okay, looks like the fortress ends here. We've got some cobalt. I definitely can't, I'm not going to risk mining it with this. So it's another excuse. So today we're also going to get into some Tinker's Construct. Even if I have to move it, I won't mind. Yep, and I just wasted some calendrite. I need to get a couple better tools, I guess. I hear pigmen, and that's about it. I got some ash overhead. Bloodwood, so there's a tree growing right through here. Oh, don't tell me the fortress ends right here. We're looking for that big one. Oh, there's plenty of lava, though. I definitely got to say, I like this Ganny's End. It's absolutely beautiful. It makes the Nether actually look like something you might want to hang out in for a minute. There's grass. No. Please don't tell me that was it. That was it. Thank God for jetpacks. Oh, there it is. Ooh, little lag spike. What is that? A hornbill. It's a duck. Oh, look, it's just begging me to take it. See what's here. Ooh, that's always a nice sign. Couple of diamonds. Well, guys, I'm going to explore this thing a little bit. I'll let you know if anything else cool happens. Alright, been grinding it out in the nether, trying to get me some wither skulls, but not having much luck. Been playing with NEI a little bit, and found a few things out. Found this end stone in one of those, I believe it's an Undertaker box. Let me grab this real quick. I was searching through NEI, and I found a few things. One of which is this ender furnace. So we're going to go ahead and make that. I think I found a way to kind of get me some skulls. So let's do that. And we'll do that and get us an ender furnace. Now alone this doesn't do much. Plop it down right there. But I believe I can power it with ender pearls. And from what I saw, and I also put some tags here so you guys get a better idea what I'm playing with. Got Spawner Craft in, Botania, the Chaos mod, a bunch of random stuff, Thumbcraft, I've got Pneumatic Craft and Project Zulu, Witchery and Blood Magic, Ender IO and Gainey's End and Gainey's Nether, and just Twilight Forest. And a few other things I didn't have chests for, but that should give you a rough idea. Do got IC2 and Buildcraft, but no MFR, which is sad because they haven't updated it yet. Now, if I'm doing this right, and I hope that I am, I should be able to put that in there. That'll cook up. Get a couple of them. See how long one ender ball runs for. And get, voila, a whole bunch of stuff. And it seems like the heads are relatively easy to get. So we'll do that. Put them away. Now I do have one wither skull. And what I did actually was hit recipe here, work my way through this, and it looks like if I have a potion of strength maxed out and a potion of fire resistance maxed out, I can get a wither skull. In order to do that, I need a couple skeleton skulls. So let's check and see how many we got. Beautiful, we got a whole bunch. So I'm thinking we might be able to fight a wither next episode, or see what else we can do. Now that does fill up at 16 because of stack. That's good to know. I'll have to put a chest or a hopper on that. But what do we need? I went ahead and I made up a few of the strength potions. I have a couple of cinder pearls. Yep, cinder pearls. I wanted to make sure I was saying that right. Let's go ahead and do this. Give us some magma creams. Get us a few of these guys. Plant that up. A little disorganized, but hey, what else is new? Make a couple bottles. Bada bing. Bada bottle. And I was grinding a whole bunch of withers in there. I found a nice spot where they seem to spawn, but hey, I'm impatient. So, let's do this. Chuck that in there. A little bit of nether wart. And let's see what we need here. I believe it was these two. I'm going to go ahead and get us 3, I guess. Now, where did I stick those potions? I swear I'm organized. Well, let's look through everything, because that's the way it works. Are they right here? Yep. Of course, it's always the last place you look. So we'll go ahead and do that. Sure, they're ready. We need the magma cream. And that should do it. Now I know one thing while we're waiting. I can do this. Well, I know more than one thing, but anyway. Do this real quick. We'll extend that. Basic brewing, gotta love it. One thing I was click the U on that, see what we can use that for. I noticed that we have all kinds of stuff, so I'm real eager to get a bunch of heads going. One thing I want to get is these powered spawners, which requires this vibrant crystal, which doesn't seem to be too hard to get. Oh. It's just a little bit of the vibrant nuggets, which the alloy, it's just a energetic alloy and an ender pearl. And the energetic alloy we get from glowstone, gold, and redstone. So I've actually already made some of that up. Probably going to get into that here in a little bit. But here's our potions. Let's see if we can get ahead. Make sure. And that is nice. I'm hoping it works. Might as well do a couple while we're here. Oh yeah. Easy way to get skulls. And I can definitely automate this a little bit better. Or at all. Oh, that is nice. So now we got enough to fight the Wither. I don't know, maybe we'll do it here in a minute. But as of right now, I can use those skulls. Whip us up a Nether star generator if I had one. Now, I believe this should work for another star. Just need 2 diamonds, which I think I've got right over here. Just 1. Well, I guess that means I'm going to go do a little bit of caving, find me some diamonds, and I will be right back. Well, guys, change of plans. I think we're going to start the next episode out fighting the Wither. I don't want to be too cheaty about it, but I got a little sidetracked, but what else is new? My base where I've been staying is right over in there past the magical forest, and here's our town. Starting to get nighttime, but done some modifications around here. We're definitely going to fight the Wither next episode, though, right at the beginning. And I figured I'd give a few little things I got going on here, show you what's happening. Got rid of a few little buildings right now. Also, I moved the Tinker's setup, and we're set up right over here now. Just opened up this wall a little bit so I could use it. Made a few tools, actually. Got me a nice alumite hammer. Also have a alumite pickaxe, so I can get into the Nether and start grabbing some cobalt and stuff. Got a whole bunch of casts made up right now. I've got the auto repair on both these items. They heal in the sunlight. That's just a ball of moss, which is actually just 9 pieces of cobble, or the mossy cobble, and then applied in the forge table. I didn't really show it. If anybody's really curious, let me know and I can show a little bit next episode. Also did a few trying out the Ender IO stuff with the construct. Been playing quite a bit. Between this episode and next, I'm actually going to build a building just for this and do some work on the town. But I wanted to show what the town looks like right now. I've been trying to clear stuff out, even it out, kind of come out with a game plan. But as of this point, I think one thing I'm going to start working on is, you'll notice my levels are up at this point. And also, you'll notice I've got 2 of these little golden lassos set up here. So let me show you what I got in there. Went to our first town, or actually I believe it was our second town, way up over here in the desert, and snagged a few villagers. One of which is, I want to put him inside something so we don't lose him. That would make me sad. But we've got a bee guy, which we're going to be working with. And I've also got one of the emerald mod guys. So what I want to do real quick is I'm going to throw up a box just to keep them chained up. Probably do the old dirt box, which doesn't sound too good. And just to keep them penned up. And also, part of the big reason I want to put a pause on what we were doing is I got to start getting moved into town. I'm going to be working out of here. This is going to be my house, so I want to make it as nice as possible. Let's throw some torches up so nothing can really spawn in there. And this will work. There's our bee guy. He's healing up. That's nice. He's trading silky combs right now for wheat, and I don't have any wheat. What else does he got? Proven frames for an emerald. That is a bargain. And our other guy, he's giving us these emerald apples from the emerald mod for a diamond, and I wanted to try them out because I have never even taken one or used one yet. So let's see what they do. And of course I'm full on health. But they are healing. That's really cool. So now it'll give us a regular one for an emerald. But in the interim, I just want to show you, this is the little house I set up, my little ghetto setup. As I said, in between this episode and the next, I'm going to get a little better setup. We're going to be moving the forge set up over here, our little smeltery. Also, let me show you. I've got a one of the coven witches set up in there. That's for witchery. I've got them kind of trapped right now. I got a few horses stuck on top of buildings just because I saw them and they looked really cool. I have our enchanting setup right over there. Also got a small little farm going on here. So there's been a lot happening. But one thing I want to show is, and I don't happen to have it on me, but let's go over to our little enchanting setup and I want to unload some of this stuff. And my town is a complete mess right now. Oh, and I am always just stuff everywhere. Let's stick it in the cardboard box for now. And shift clicking into a cardboard box, unless this top row is empty, we can't do anything. So I'm just going to get unloaded, get a little better set up, and I will meet you guys all the way over here. During my exploration of this area, I ended up seeing the edge of the town on this map. This is a new town we haven't been to yet. We're right here. So I'll get unloaded, cleaned up, and we'll venture over there, and I'm going to show you the next phase of our plan. So I will see you in a few. Well guys, back, and I just wanted to give the quick overview of what this is looking like. We got some volcanoes, got one of them towers over there, got some weird structure over there. Also, we got a giraffe on a roof, so that's a little different. A couple horses. It's a pretty big town, actually. We got all kinds of stuff, so let's check it out. First, we're going to go down here, and because I see glowstone, I know that this is a Thaumcraft. Get down there. See what we got. We got a Thaumonomicon, some glowstone, knowledge fragment. And that's actually the second Thaumonomicon we've found. We'll only take one because we really don't need two. See if there's anything in the church. Chances are there's not. Usually never is. Although I have seen something from time to time, so I can't say no. Now this area wasn't rendered in when we changed things around, so there should be no empty holes. We've got another construct here. What's in here? One of the generic buildings. There's our, I believe that's a Thaumcraft guy. Let's see what you got. You got south direction. We're going to take you. That's Mistcraft, I'm sorry. Also, we have some orange trees. I'm not going to bother with the tinker stuff because I'm kind of already set up. I may come back over here. We got a raspberry bush and a giraffe on a roof. That's amazing. I wonder how he got up there. What do we got? Some steel. That's always nice. Some redstone alloy. Some dark steel. Some coal coke. All usable stuff. Oh, and we got the sun going down. Now, if you're squeamish, close your eyes. Okay, and I know that was cruel, but you'll see the reasoning behind it. Come here, you guys. Now, what do you got? Anything I want? Certus quartz dust? No. Okay, that's 2 villager essences. And what do you got? Nothing I need. Nothing. What do you got? Nothing. Yes, I know I am extremely cruel. But the whole purpose of this is we are trying to get enough so we can build a little villager spawner. I'm really big into the villager mechanics. And right now what we're trying to do is basically clear this whole darn town out. Ooh, there's a witchcraft guy. What do you got? You're a garbage one. Ooh, spectral dust. We want to keep you. Come here. So that means the rest of you guys, unfortunately, have to die. And that gives us 10, which actually I believe is just enough. And sad, well, I'd hate to be short. And there's one left. Hey, why can I not get in there? Sorry. Hey, you don't want to go, but it's time. And that gives us 11. And let's check the apothecary, because normally, there we go. Oh, we've got a poppet. Mutandus. That is good stuff right there. We'll leave them. We've got rain plant seeds for days. And we can always leave some weed just in case we forgot a villager. And now I believe we killed everybody. I'm sorry, guys, but it's all for the greater good. And that's what a vacant village looks like. Well, anyway, here we are back. We've got our guy jammed up in there. And we're going to do a little bit of playing around. So I know now we've got this broken villager spawner, and we've also got another empty spawner. So let's get rid of the empty spawner for now. And let's check this out. What am I doing? We're in the wrong chest. What we want to do at this point is this powered spawner from Ender.io. Want to try that. Get some of this vibrant crystal made up, which is just some of this vibrant alloy, which is actually the energetic alloy infused with a ender pearl. So let's break that down. We'll do that. We've also, I believe, got some emeralds kicking around. Where did I put them? There they are. Excellent. So to get that, we need some of these vibrant crystals, which are just this. Take them. And let me double check here. Memory's not what it used to be. And I think we got a capacitor kicking around. Perfect. And we should be able to make that right up. Perfect. Now, by itself, this doesn't do anything. We need to put it with a broken spawner and an anvil. Hence why I have an anvil made up. And that costs us 30. Might as well name it. Had to think. There we go. That seems about right. Bam. Alright, then I think we have a little powered conduit kicking around as well still. Maybe not. Not 100% sure. And if not, we can whip some of that up real quick. I never know where I throw anything, it seems like. That's why this episode we're actually going to be getting over to town. I want to see if I can do it right here. Double check that, get some power going. Whoop, a little misplaced block. Charcoal. Yeah, we're definitely getting too crowded over here. I got a lot of projects I want to get done, so we'll be changing this up. What type of interface does it got? Ooh, there it is. Hey, get over here, you. Looks like we're going to need a lever to shut that off. Did not realize it comes on immediately. Good to know. Well, now we've got a way to do it. There's all kinds of stuff I can get. Well, as I sit here and grind some villagers out, you must be from, oh, what is it? Pneumatic Craft. That's what them guys are from. Well, let's get these lever on here real quick. And I'm sure it's configured just like everything else. Perfect. Okay, that must be it. Your forestry. Now I'm going to have some fun with this. Make sure this is working. Perfect. So, alright all, that's going to do it for me for one day. Want to thank everybody for watching. Our desert's messed up because we pulled out Chem Lab and it had all kinds of stuff underground, so things leveled out a little weird. Don't forget, next time we're going to be fighting a wither and see what happens with that, and we'll do some messing around with our town. But other than that, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. As always, leave a comment, leave a like. Be good at it, be good to each other, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.